When you spend hundreds of dollars for a bottle of perfume, did you realize that the flowers used to make them come from a small village in northern Egypt? In today's video, I'm going to tell you the story of how perfume is made. Shubra Blula is a village of no more than 10,000 people situated in northern Egypt, somewhere between Cairo and Alexandria. From first glance, it's no more than any other rural town you'll find in North Africa. We're now taking a stroll through the nearby village and seeing lots of donkeys, lots of barking dogs, clothes hanging outside of houses, and it's just early morning now, so people are kind of getting the day started, but it's pretty cool. But when you look around the outskirts, you'll notice miles and miles of farmland that is a hub of jasmine cultivation and the center of fragrance making in the world. Every single white flower is handpicked by the thousands of residents here, producing over 7 tons of jasmine annually. So how many kilos can you pick in one day?
بتجمع كم كيلو في اليوم؟ 3 kilos.
In one day?
In one day, yeah.
The aromatic oils extracted from this exact village in northern Egypt make up over half the global supply of perfume. Let me repeat that once again. Half the global supply of perfume. Behind every jasmine flower grown, cut, and processed are mesmerizing stories of village residents. They work extremely long hours all throughout the night to maximize their pickings. It's 5:05 a.m. We got the first few seconds of daylight here, and I'm walking through the jasmine fields, and it just smells so good outside. So fresh. Change of pace from the desert scene that I've seen in Egypt. Everything is green around here, and this is just special. This is really cool. We're gonna go see how they work. Been working overnight really hard to pick these flowers. Farmers start at midnight and go until 6 a.m. not only because it's cooler at that time, but that's when the flowers open up.
Like the jasmine as well, it's sensitive to the sun, so it's better to collect it at night.
Jasmine picking is a tough job, but a hardworking picker can harvest as much as 11 pounds of petals a day. And is it a difficult job or it's pretty easy?
ودي وظيفة سهلة ولا صعبة؟ صعبة طبعا. It's hard.
Why?
You see, it's so hard. It depends on his eyes. He needs to look at every single at night. Yeah, he has a lighter, but it's still difficult. The second thing about jasmine, it has like a small percentage of a drug, so you can get high if you smell a lot of jasmine at night. After that, going home, sleep the whole day, then come back. So it's difficult to work here.
The harvest season only lasts a few months a year, and I just happened to be in Egypt during the height. Immediately after the flowers are picked, they are sent to a nearby factory where the fragrance is turned into a beautiful paste or liquid. This becomes a product that is exported to Paris, New York, and other big cities around the world for perfume. This is where all the magic happens. So this is the production after they pick the flowers. Take it into a little room like this, and these little tubs of water are boiling hot, and they're turning the flowers into a paste. Well, that was a really special experience to come up here and see the whole production aspect of how perfume is made and how these jasmine flowers are collected. I'm just fascinated by it, and nobody really gives credit to these people who are working really long hours, making only a few US dollars a day, and no one sees that when they buy the actual perfume bottle from the shelf at the store. So I really wanted to make this video to shed light on them, to educate you guys about literally where perfume is made. It's super awesome, and I purposely stopped here on the road from Cairo to Alexandria. It's a little bit of a detour to get here, but whoever knew Egypt would be this green? You know, it's really spectacular, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys soon from Egypt.
We have 3 different colors. The blue one is the water, the yellow one is the hexatone, and the orange one is the extracted oil from jasmine.
Great. I'm Drew Binsky, and if you like my travel videos, please click subscribe and ring that little bell so you can get notified on all my upcoming videos as I take you to every single country in the world.